Good morning, everyone. It is Tuesday, November 30th, also known as Giving Tuesday, the day following Cyber Monday. It is a huge Giving Tuesday campaign, and that is exactly what we're going to do today. All right, first, let's just take a quick look at the futures. We are right back down, about 370 points down on the Dow. Oil's down, gold is up, and the S&P is down about 40, so about 0.8% there. It's a lot of fear after a decent rally yesterday. A lot of fear coming right back into the market. We also saw that Fed Chair Powell went ahead and released a statement. Both he and Yellen will be on the Hill today in front of the Senate committee, and then they'll follow up with the House committee tomorrow, I believe. But that, pretty typical. They go before both of them, and he released a statement. Again, kind of stoking some of those fears. And then we also heard from the Moderna CEO and Pfizer saying that the current vaccines may be less effective against this particular variant. Yet not a lot of information about the severity of this variant. It is out yet. They said it'll be about 2 weeks before they get that information and compile that data. So until then, we're kind of spinning our wheels. But it's also important to know that with this, we are awaiting the approval for therapy. So Regeneron, we've already had out, and the COVID pill, I'm sure you've heard about it, but Merck and I think it's Roche, they each have one that are coming out that it makes, if you do get COVID, you can be treated with this pill, and it makes it a whole lot less deadly. So, and that's, therapeutics, especially in a pill form. A lot of people don't want to get vaccines, but they'll take a pill. So that may be our saving grace here, but that is one thing that isn't being talked about, is just how to manage it. And it's something we should also focus on that. Great collaboration across all of the drug companies and, countries really coming together to work on this and provide data, good data. That's the important part, right? It has to be timely. So anyway, S&P futures down pretty sharply here. We'll see if after they speak, I think they start testimony at 10 a.m. Eastern time up there in the Senate. And Bitcoin futures, although it took a pretty decent dip below the 50, we are actually right back up near the close of yesterday. So that is one area I will be watching a little bit. You can also watch, I would be very careful, but day trading some of the names like Zoom, some of those stay-at-home names, I would go ahead and take a look at those. For day trades, I would not be as inclined to hold these overnight, because we have seen, some pretty big back and forth. Obviously, we were down 800 and some points last week and then pushed it right back up. And I think we closed somewhere around 330 or 350 points yesterday. And I don't even remember. I was not here, so I do not know. And then right back down today. So, I would just be very cautious and maybe stay out. I think it's time to go to the short side. I think there are short-term short plays. I don't think I would go all in on either side at the moment. Let the market wait and tell you what to do. Be patient. All right, but let's get to what is really important here today. 2 charities that we are giving to, because really the reason I trade and the reason we're part of this service is to give. And we are making 2 donations, very sizable donations here today. The very first one is going to go to Toys for Tots. This is something that's near and dear to my heart. Troy is a retired Marine, and we have participated in Toys for Tots for years. It was something that was very close to my father, and just an amazing organization. And being able to go and actually deliver these toys is amazing. If you ever have the opportunity to participate in anything like this, doesn't have to be Toys for Tots, but in anything like this, it is really, it just can make such an impact and impression on your heart. And you know what? It's okay if you feel good for doing good. Yeah, that continues the cycle, right? All right, the next one we're going to donate to is the Salvation Army. Salvation Army partners with Toys for Tots to do this. So not a big surprise that I'm going over here to Salvation Army. They are also an amazing website, an amazing charity. And I think that now that we're not as apt to carry cash and things like that, those bell ringers that stand out, down here in Alabama, it's not so bad, but if you're up in Minnesota or Alaska, you're standing out in some pretty crappy weather. But getting these donations and doing amazing things, not just here, but international. It's an international organization. It is really just amazing the way they bring people together. They worship. They spread just, a lot of love. And that's the important part here. So both of these are getting really sizable donations today, and it's made possible for because of all of our members here. And so I want to say thank you for that. And I hope all of you feel the same pride and joy being able to do good across our communities. All right, that is it for me here this morning. Again, no watch list really other than short-term plays. There are, Amazon's holding in pretty well. You can take some of those stay-at-home names. Drug vaccine names are down pretty significantly this morning, but I would watch for a reversal on those. Again, overnight swings, not really what I would be focusing on right here. I would focus a little bit more on day trading, and if you can't do that, just wait. Just let this shake out and come back when the market says, hey, I'm ready to play. All right, I will talk to you soon. I hope you have an amazing Giving Tuesday, and if you have the ability, you know what, go give to your favorite charity today on this amazing Giving Tuesday day.